So I have seen so many people after being successful and after making lot of money that they can't be down to earth. But in your case, it is completely opposite thing.
आई थिंक दैट आसमान में उड़ तो गया मैं पर जमी पे मेरे कदम अभी भी हैं सो आई वांट टू जस्ट कीप दैट ऑलवेज टच
How do you keep yourself motivated for showing your versatile personality?
yesterday I was in award function and trust me one guy rushed to me and he touched my feet.
Oh,
Abdullah sir, I can't believe myself. How are you there, sir?
okay.
How are you there? I said, Are fine, fine. Thank you so much. All right. He said that, sir, you won't believe that, I'm your biggest fan. He told me that he has been selected in a reality show.
Okay.
When the reality show judges asked him, who is your idol? He told, Abdullah, sir, is my idol.
Oh, you don't have any shyness.
Yes.
Why is it so and how is it so?
Trust me, I was the most shy guy in my family, right?
So how do you keep yourself calm in dealing with all these things?
I'll tell you one thing. Like, I put into his or her shoes of myself, right? I put myself into his or her shoes. If somebody is reacting, if somebody is giving a bad reactions right now, he is giving because it is his personality. If you start giving him the same reaction, it is not your personality. Once I was in a race, physical race. Somebody said, Abdullah sir, you cannot win this race because you are a teacher. You live in AC air condition. You cannot win this race. I said, don't challenge me. I'm a man of hunt. I would definitely win this race. And that time I tried, I pushed myself completely and I was the first. If I find any creativity, I grab it.
Hello everyone. So this is Akansha Tomar. Today I am sitting with founder and director of Happiness Institute, a personality who is always in search of talent or find people from the corner of our world to have a conversation and to shoot a podcast just to know about themselves. Today, I have just reversed the job. Today, I will be asking you that how you have molded your personality being a creative one. आपके एक लोगो में जो आपका हैप्पीनेस इंस्टीट्यूट का लोगो है उसमें नीचे भी आपकी छोटी सी टैगलाइन है बी क्रिएटिव
All right.
and I have observed you as well. I have observed you performing a versatile personality as per the audience and as per the performance, whether it be from receiving award to be in slum area or to be singing. And you know what? I had a deep sneak peek that I found him dancing too. So I got very curious
Okay.
to get to know that how do you carry this versatile personality?
I'll first of all say that, मैं तो जाने में मंजिल की तरफ चला था, अकेले लोग जुड़ते गए, कारवां बनता गया. I do believe always that if I have got this wonderful and amazing life, I should keep on hunting the creativity. What do I mean by hunting? Like if I find any creativity, I grab it. Once I was in a race, physical race. Somebody said, Abdullah sir, you cannot win this race because you are a teacher. You live in AC air condition. You cannot win this race. I said, don't challenge me. I'm a man of hunt. I would definitely win this race. And that time I tried, I pushed myself completely and I was the first.
Oh,
Yes,
you won that race?
I won that race.
How did you manage?
I ran. I just saw, कहते हैं कि when horse runs, horse puts blinkers right and left.
Yes.
Neither it looks right nor left. I was looking same my destination that I need to touch that rope.
Yes.
I need to touch that rope. And I went towards that, ran towards that and touched the rope and said, wow, hooray. So I do believe that, this creativity is all about, I try to manage myself in each and every situation and I try to grab it. That's my first.
Sir, I have seen you adapting a lot. You know why? Like when we first interacted, I find you a very sophisticated personality. Later on, when I came to know more about you, recently I got to know that you received one award.
Yes, yes, yes.
All right. I found you that you were completely dignified, carrying a personality, properly giving interviews. Okay. And you were sitting with good people. And I also noticed that you have a great interaction with foreigners too. On the other hand, cut scene two, second personality. I saw you in slum areas.
Yeah.
I watched your video on YouTube that I found that you are interacting with rural area people.
All right.
How do you manage yourself that from being sophisticated to be the person or to be the part of slum area people, and you not it's not the enough one, that to winning the heart of both the people? How do you adapt?
Definitely, I'll tell you the fact behind this. For example, the place I belong to, that's very much connected to slums. That's very much connected to the people who belong to the below poverty line, BPL, right? So I just can feel and I can sense it. And that's in my blood, that's in my soul, that's in my spirit. And the way I developed myself, and after I reached to this exact platform and this, position, I could say. So now I have opportunities to interact to intellectuals, to rich people, to rich-minded people, like my-minded people. I think that आसमान में उड़ तो गया मैं, पर ज़मीं पे मेरे कदम अभी भी हैं. So I want to just, keep that always touch. I go to slum areas and I till my last breath, I will keep on going to slums. I will keep on going to my villages. I will keep on giving them free education without charging an extra rupee. And I will keep on going to America, Dubai, Switzerland, Australia, Canada, each and every corner of the world.
So I have seen so many people after being successful and after making lot of money, that they can't be down to earth. But in your case, it is completely opposite thing. How do you manage? Like it's like that, as you have said, that you'll keep on visiting different countries and you want to be international. Once you told me this one, and you want to take this name, the Happiness Institute,
Yes.
on an international level, and still you have approach to be down to earth. How is it possible?
I'll tell you one thing. There is a very good Hindi quotation that is बहुत बनकर जो चलते हो किसी दिन लड़ खड़ा होगे मौत जब तुमको आवाज देगी तो घर से निकल जाओगे.
सर ये मुझे सीखना है आपसे. आप मुझे ये सिखाओ सबसे पहले. I want to learn these things.
I'll teach you, it is all about, we have to keep so many things, it's all about hoarding the things in our brain and in our mind, and already hoarded.
Somewhere isn't it like that it is inbuilt?
It is inbuilt sometimes. We could say inbuilt also, and it is also creativity. My mind is always in the search of something. When you ask me a question, I try to have broaden approach of this, widen approach of this.
Like sometimes I get mesmerized or on the other hand shocked. How do you manage all this thing? आप लाइव कंडक्ट कर रहे होते हैं सर, आप एकदम से ऐसे दोस्त बन जाते हैं अपने ऑडियंस का, और पढ़ाते पढ़ाते ऐसी कोई शायरी आ जाती है कि वो एकदम से आपको कनेक्ट करती है. हाउ डू यू मैनेज ऑल दिस थिंग?
This is what I'm saying. I always, give a lenient approach to my mind. I'm not very fixed. For example, when a doctor enters any seminar hall or any party, he wears the doctor's dress and uniform, and he's like, "Oh, doctor sahab aa gaye. Doctor sir is there. Doctor sir is there. Engineer sir is there. Lawyer sir or advocate sir is there." I go as a human being. When I go somewhere where there is no designation of mine, where there is no recognition of mine, I go as a normal person. I grab all the things.
Yeah.
I grab all the things. I come back. Then at my own platform, I come as Abdullah sir. And all the things, all the observations, what I take from there, I just deliver here.
As you just gave me one example about the doctor one.
Yes.
So doctor responsibility is to treat people.
Yes.
And in your offline sessions as well, being a faculty of Happiness Institute, I grab this opportunity that I can witness your offline sessions.
Yes. Yes.
In that offline session, I noticed many learners that who came, why? Just because of your this personality, that you are still connected with slum area.
Right.
So you are doctor for them. What they said in, yes, I'll tell you that what they said in offline session, they said कि सर आप गाँव के बच्चों को भी, स्लम के बच्चों को भी साथ लेकर के चलते हो, हमें ऐसा लगता है कि हमारी परेशानी का सॉल्यूशन आपके पास है कहीं न कहीं।
Right, right.
And if I talk about good personalities, when I talk about your podcast, like wonderful people are there only.
Right.
जैसे कहते हैं ना कि कोई कोहिनूर की तलाश में रहते हैं, सब उस पे भी कुछ बताइए।
मतलब वो कहते हैं मोतियों में से कोहिनूर निकालना।
वो काम आप बहुत अच्छे से करते हैं। Like podcast के लिए भी that you have a huge list and then only you finalize that who will get this opportunity to sit along with you.
You have the opportunity now.
Yes, I grant this opportunity. Thanks for giving it to me.
You are always welcome.
So अब क्या है कि आप पॉडकास्ट एक तरफ ये है, बच्चे आपको डॉक्टर मान रहे हैं। How is it possible?
I'll tell you one thing because everything I have seen and I have experienced in my own life. I have trained thousands and thousands and thousands of mentees and trainees and students, I could say. So while training, after reading or while reading their mindsets, their thought process, their, IQ level and exact their personality disorders and psychology, I have started calling myself a psychologist, a psychiatrist. I have started calling myself a doctor. I don't have PhD.
Okay.
I don't have BUMS, BHMS, BDS, MBBS, MD. I don't have any degree. But still I call myself doctor because I think he or she can be called the doctor who is able to solve any patient's or any person's issues. And I do that. People come with stammering, stuttering, lisping, hampering and shivering, stucking, fumbling, with so much hesitation, anxiety, stress, depression. I solved it.
Sometimes with annoying personality. Yes, I have noticed you dealing annoying personalities too. So how do you keep yourself calm in dealing with all these things?
I'll tell you one thing. Like, I put into his or her shoes of myself, right? I put myself into his or her shoes. If somebody is reacting, if somebody is giving a bad reactions right now, he is giving because it is his personality. If you start giving him the same reaction, it is not your personality.
Okay, so just you have told me that how do you showcase yourself as per the performance, as per the audience, as per the platforms. But the thing is that how do you keep yourself motivated for showing your versatile personality?
I do believe, on weekly basis, I do love doing some creative and innovative and new task. And that new task gives me energy. For example, yesterday I was in award function. And trust me, one guy rushed to me and he touched my feet. Oh, Abdullah, sir, I can't believe myself. How are you there, sir?
Okay.
How are you there? I said, Are fine. Thank you so much. All right. He said that, sir, you won't believe that, I'm your biggest fan. He told me that he has been selected in a reality show.
Okay.
When the reality show judges asked him, who is your idol? He told, Abdullah, sir, is my idol.
Okay.
And I was completely shocked. So I sensed it. Really, there is a great, aura.
Okay.
And I have to carry it towards a great destination. One more incident happened in the same award function.
Okay.
Because I was showing myself a very mature and a kind of, lenient. And then there was a lady who danced on the stage. All right. She started looking at me like this, I said, yes, ma'am. How may I help you? Okay, all right. She said, I've seen you somewhere. Actually, I'm not getting it, but I've seen you somewhere. I said, ma'am, you must have seen on some YouTube and all. Yeah, I have seen you somewhere. Then she opened the YouTube channel and video and she said, you are this, na? I said, yes, I'm this. All right. So I got...
These things keep you motivated.
Oh, a lot. I didn't get any penny from there, but I got these love and affection. I was like, oh, wow, yaar. यहाँ तक भी लोग पहचानते हैं, बहुत अच्छी बात है.
As you said, sir, that every weekend you keep on doing some interactive things and different things. So, sir, थोड़ा सा singing, dancing में कैसे interest है? We would like to have...
Actually, first time it was 2015, right? I came to Delhi and I went back from Delhi and it was a very small institution, Happiness Institute, like in Martinganj, Azamgarh, Uttar Pradesh, where students requested me, sir, I think you try to sing, sir, please sing a song. I was like, I have never sung in my life. मैंने तो कभी गाना गाया नहीं. I have sung in bathroom and on bike.
Okay.
या तो बाइक पे या तो बाथरूम में मैं दो जगह गाता. So they said ki please sir sing a song. So I started singing Rahat Fateh Ali Khan, that song was ज़रूरी था कि हम दोनों तवाफ़े आरज़ू करते मगर फिर आरज़ुओं का बिछड़ना भी ज़रूरी था. And they started appreciating, sir, what a melodious voice, what a sound, sir, what a vocal, sir. And I started realizing, oh, I can sing, I can sing.
Okay.
It was also 2016 or 2017. I danced on the stage first time, and then the people started, clapping me, and my waist was like very flexible. My legs were very flexible, like Michael Jackson, something like that. So people started appreciating. I loved it, and I thought I can dance too.
So I have observed one more quality about you, as like you are full of qualities, but the another one, like people are struggling to have this quality, that you don't have any shyness.
Yes.
Why is it so and how is it so?
Trust me, I was the most shy guy in my family, right?
I can't believe.
I was, trust me.
Okay.
Yes.
Then how did you transform yourself?
This is what I will tell you, right? So I was the most shy guy in my family because when I used to go to my relatives, like I was not able to even drink a glass of water or take a cup of coffee or tea. I was a very shy guy. I used to see that whether some bhabis or chachis are looking from windows.
Oh.
So what would they think about me, that ये लड़का बड़ा पेटू है, बड़ा खाने वाला है. And after that, when I developed or when I started this Happiness Institute, trust me, this Happiness Institute is my Dharam Bhumi, and this Happiness Institute is really like my, you can say that my transformer.
सर अभी आपने जैसे मेरे को बोला कि आपको ये रहता था कि कोई देख रहा होगा,
हाँ.
ये illusion world है.
Illusion word है, हाँ.
How did you kill this one? Because many people are facing problem just because of this illusion world.
Right.
लोग क्या कहेंगे, कोई देख रहा होगा तो क्या होगा, मैं स्टेज पे जाऊंगा तो मेरे को जज करेंगे तो कैसा होगा. That's why they are facing problem in public speaking.
Right.
That's why they are demotivated and all this. How did you kill this illusion world?
See, I'll tell you one thing, like, when there is not the factor, why are you not starting your tractor? Right. So it is a very good quotation. When there is no factor, why are you not starting your tractor? So what is our tractor? It's like, kill this illusion and start your tractor of life.
How to kill it?
How to kill it? First of all, you have to train your mind. Like, for example, I'm asking to Akansha man, if I were the same guy in village when I used to, so I could assume that, oh, this is a girl, how can I talk? Even first time when I just was sitting in a class, a girl came and she sat beside me and I was like, jumped, Okay, yes, I jumped and I said, hey, ladki mere bagal mein baith gayi, how is it possible? So I was very away from the girls and I felt very shy. So now, like, girls are, always with me.
Yes.
Right.
And you know what? Like, they want to catch you as well.
Yes, they want to catch me, grab me.
Yes.
And they always, I think they feel very secure with me. So I feel very positive
Okay.
for this. Yes, the girls especially, I make them secure, I make them feel comfortable. I love it.
Yes.
I love
I have seen you that you pay a lot of respect towards girls.
I do that.
Yeah.
It is in my nature. I don't show off. It is in my nature.
Yes, it's in your nature. And like you don't shy at all.
I don't shy that.
That's why I guess you have arrived till this path.
Thank you so much. Right.
It's like that.
Huh.
So
So I'll tell you that, the shyness. So in the shyness, remember 3 steps, like, plan, prepare, perform. Plan,
Okay.
prepare, perform. Like, you planned something, you prepared it, and you performed in front of your students. When you are completely prepared, your shyness will be less. And when you are very outspoken or outperforming, shyness will be gone, I think.
I guess like people, what they do when it comes to the public speaking or something, that they don't plan, they don't prepare, they only perform.
Perform, yes. That's the biggest mistakes.
Like, I guess this is the thing.
Yes.
So it's like 3 important P you have introduced today.
Yes.
So I guess these are your key points.
I do believe. And one more thing I would like to say to all the people, like, learn to approach. Like, for example, when you come to me or when you came to me, I said, hello, ma'am, how are you? Sometimes I said hello and sometimes you said hello. We both are somewhere, interconnected.
Yes.
In the same personality or in the same mindset. Like, you said, hello, sir, good morning, how are you? I said, hello, Gansha, ma'am, how are you? All good? It's like approach first.
So it's not like that you are with me only. It's not like that. Or you are with your female staff. It's like that. No. What I have observed about you, that, and I was about to say this thing as well. I have seen you working with your staff.
Yes.
Okay, you are having amazing staff. And I have seen you treating them as your family.
Yes, I do that.
I have never seen you, अरे ये तो एडिटिंग डिपार्टमेंट से है, मैं डायरेक्टली क्यों जाऊं, ये तो कंटेंट डिपार्टमेंट से है, उनका जो काम होगा ये आपस में कोऑर्डिनेट करेंगे. No, you sit among them.
Yes.
You train them. And if they commit any kind of a mistakes or like, I have never seen you scolding or something, but you have a very moderate tone.
Right.
How do you manage all these things? Because like मैंने senior authorities में क्या देखा है that I have been to corporate sector as well, sir. उसमें you know what they do, that whosoever is having the senior authority, they call HR for the small works. Go and tell that person, that staff member, that this, then that. I have never seen you this attitude in you.